What up, everyone? Hope everybody's having a wonderful 4th of July, celebrating the birth of the country. So, this is going to be brief. A lot of people ask me, uh, why do you keep doing the same workout? What's the reasoning behind it? I got this from Coach Dan John, which I'm going to tag on the description, and Pat Flynn. I also sprinkle some stuff in here from Ali Cabrera, which is now Solid Rep, and from Steve Shaw at Massive Iron, also known as Ben the Barman on IG. So it's basically you push, you pull, you hinge, you squat, and then you do some loaded carries. Uh, it's gonna get a little crazy when I do the loaded carries, but I'm gonna have to like grab this stuff and flip the camera around and whatever. But anyway, so what you do is you go gonna warm up with your squats. So you go and you get your kettlebell, whichever one you are doing, and you're not doing the squats to get stronger. You're doing the squats just to basically warm up your lower body and the rest of your body. So go and you'll hang around here for a second. If you can move around left to right, front to back. Kind of shake it out a little bit. So while you're doing your squats, because you're doing goblet squats, as you go down and you go up, you basically feel everything because you need a flexibility in your ankles, flexibility in your knees, flexibility in your hips. You gotta have your kettlebell up here so you're holding the kettlebell. The kettlebell's pushing you forward, so you have to fight back. So everything's tight. So any little tweaks, little pings, little pulls that are out there throughout the body, you're gonna feel them. I've been up for a while. I usually do this within minutes of waking up, so my body's already warm. So I think that it's gonna be okay with just one of those. So sometimes you'll go, depending on the day, you will do 2 sets of 5. Some days you'll do 3 sets of 3. Other days you'll do, when you're really tired, you do 1 set of 10. You're supposed to do this 5 times a week. Some people do it 5 days straight. I believe Dan John takes off the Thursdays and Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then he'll do some mobility work. So because it's a heavy day for me, everybody's heavy is different. I'll do 3 sets of 3. If I was gonna do that kneeling, then I would use a 35-pound kettlebell that I got laying out around here. Whenever I end up when I get a little bit more stronger, I might do the kneeling with the 53. Now you just hang. So why the hanging? The hanging is to quote unquote fix your shoulders. And I'll get into that later. So the hang is your quote unquote rest. Count down 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Counting down.
Which my hanging will end up being less than 20. But that's okay. You're hanging to stretch out your back, your chest. All the connective tissue that, because most of the sports on United States are throwing sports, a lot of people have messed up shoulders. Stretches this out, especially a lot of times it gets tight. Plus, when we're sitting on our computers, very few people sit on their computers like this. Most people just hunch over. So you're stretching everything out. And it's the rest between the presses. Now, and that's my easy day because I did singles the other day. So you're done pressing for the day. Then you go hang a little bit more. So hang around with me for a second. That will be some Dan John humor right there. So if you heard that earlier, it was my 21-year-old helping around with the trash. So I don't have anything to do the I don't have an ab wheel right now. That's next on the list. So we pushed, we pulled, which is the hangs. I'm gonna hinge. Some people will do kettlebell snatches. Some people will do deadlift from the floor. And some people, like me, will do this, which is a Romanian. And I'm just gonna do singles with this, guys. I have a shift coming up that I'm going to be sitting in the car for a while, probably about 8 hours. So I need this today. Go check it out. Actually, let's go like this. 4, 5, and now we go for 6. So, pushed, you pulled, you hinged, you squat, which was earlier, and now you do some loaded carries. So, this might get a little crazy here, but let's see if this works. Let's put these bad boys on sport mode. Don't you love the quality of production? We spare no expense here. Let me get this 35-pounder and see if we can make this work. Move some stuff out the way. Which I should have done before. Hopefully this phone doesn't fall down. And now we just carry this stuff.